Okay. React Annie. I'm a React Annie.
A day in the life of a Japanese anime figure sculptor.
John, too close. He's always filming like that. One thing I like about these videos is that we get to see their apartments. I find it really fucking interesting to see how Japanese people live. Because I'm usually like, am I the only one who's so messy? And who has such a small room, but they also have like, just everything so packed.
This is Sho, 24 years old, living in Tokyo, and he's just waking up for work.
Well, wait, who's getting up like that?
He lives alone in this one-room studio apartment and prefers to keep things simple so he can focus on work and his hobbies, which we'll get into later on. Oh, he's doing skincare.
Is that
common in Japan as 58% of males in their 20s use skincare products. Wow, his apartment is stacked with manga, which is fairly common in Japan as manga is so embedded in popular Japanese culture that 80% of the adults read manga regularly.
Wow!
Sho, you didn't eat breakfast.
朝は食べないですね。
Manga.
食べない代わりに目が覚めるまで
Shit,
YouTube を見て。
I'm covering everything. I'm
I
sorry.
suppose that it's quite common for Gen Z in Japan to spend their time in the morning watching YouTube.
Yes.
Sho is originally from Chiba, a neighboring prefecture.
Chiba.
He moved to Tokyo to attend Musashino Bijutsu University, one of the top art schools in Japan. He studied industrial design and calligraphy, but decided to pursue his career as a genkeishi, aka figure sculptor. Like most Japanese, he commutes to work by train. Luckily, his home station is less than a 5-minute walk away. He has about a 15 to 20 minute train ride, including one transfer, a little better than the average salaryman. Good morning, everyone. Back with another day in the life. A show should be coming in just a little bit. Excited to see how he's doing this morning.
Who's filming him?
Good morning.
おはようございます。
Did you sleep well last night?
昨日は12時には寝ました。今日原型のチェックは社長。
Genshin ad? Dude, okay, fucking Genshin ads in Japan are like everywhere. Like everywhere you go, there's a fucking Genshin ad. There's even at Shibuya Crossing, there's fucking Zhongli next to IKEA ad. Yeah, and like the trains, the little TVs on the trains, they also have Genshin ads. Like everything is
早
Genshin.
めに寝ました。
His office is located in Akihabara, the capital of Japanese otaku culture, synonymous for anime, manga, maid cafes, and of course, figures. Sho has worked 3 years at Good Smile Company,
Wait,
also
that's
called
Akihabara.
Kusuma by people in the know. It's one of
Oh,
the
I've
top
been
figure
there.
production companies in Japan with about 175 staff in
Well,
their
not
Tokyo
here,
office,
but they had
creating
like
all
a...
sorts of popular figures
Wait,
like
that's so fucking cool. They had like a exhibition of like 300 figures or no, 1,000 figures. The Nendroid ones.
Jujutsu Kaisen
That was
and
pretty
even
cool.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Workers here take off their shoes before going into the office, which is customary in
Booba.
the Japanese home.
Like, did I
Top
stop
figure
at
production
Booba?
companies in Japan with about 175 staff
What's the
in their
Booba?
Tokyo office, creating all sorts of popular figures
Miku.
like Jujutsu Kaisen and
Uba. But this figure is so cool. It looks so fucking good. What the fuck? This looks so nice.
even Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu
Workers
no
here
Yaiba.
take off their shoes before going into the office, which is customary in the Japanese home, but less common these days in a Japanese office setting,
Crocs.
especially as a company-wide policy. The company must really want their staff to feel at home.
That seems like a comfy atmosphere. Would never say that they're overworking.
The very first thing he does when he arrives at work is to write his Shukin Nimpo, aka daily log. So what do you write in your daily log?
1日、30分おきに何をするかを最初に書いて、1日どんな風に過ごすかを朝提出することにしてます。
Jesus.
Now, Sho has his daily team meeting where each person reports how their current project is progressing, as well as their estimated completion date.
それまでに表面処理を仕上げて
Within his department, there are a total of 6 different teams, all meeting separately.
Yeah, every 30 minutes? Like, what the
Now, Sho has time to focus on sculpting. What are you making right now?
エンドロイドドール赤ずきんというキャラクターの原型になります。元イラストをいただいて、それを自分なりにこういう風に作ろうっていうやつをまず描いて、でそれを今パテを使ってこのような形にしているところです。
Sho sculpts his figure prototypes by hand using Nendo. In English, putty or clay. In his case, a polyester putty. For his main tools, he uses a toothpick to add putty and a sharp Q-tip to smooth out the surface.
cute.
So what does a Genkeshi do?
製品を大量生産するときに金型を作るんですけど、その金型を作るための原型を作る仕事をメインにしています。
When he started at the company, his main tasks were to support senior staff who were making the actual prototypes by
They're not
helping to make
making
minor
them.
adjustments to the final prototype. As he gained more experience, he was given responsibility for small.
They're not making all of the figures
30
by hand,
minutes is
right?
short
They're-
norm at 45 to
They must have an
130
easier-
minutes.
What?
Smaller parts like hands and legs, and eventually advanced his skill enough to create a full prototype on his own. In case you didn't know, Androido is the company's popular figure series, which are typically figures with a large head and a smaller body. The company has produced over 1,500
make
figures in the
originals.
last 15 years. The Androido name itself came from a team in the company who created it, Nendoron. So it looks like Sho is going to be at his desk for just a little bit longer. So while he's doing that, why don't we go around and try to figure this place out?
Holy shit, that's
Wow,
so many
as you can see, this is their main entrance and they have so many cool figures here. Let me show you.
Are those like original ones? I wonder.
This is a pretty impressive display. It seems like they've got
Tenga?
everything here. Oh look, there's some
Was that Tanga?
cool figures here. Let me show you. This is a pretty impressive display.
What the fuck is this?
It seems like they've got everything here.
Insert
Oh look,
your
there's someone
cock in
actually
there.
standing over there. Let's see what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you doing right now?
今この人形を部屋に飾るために移動させています。
What's that?
これは
What's
グッドスマイル
that?
カンパニーが作っているフィギュアブランドの一つでポップアップパレードっていうシリーズです。
Pop-Up Parade is their reasonably priced figure series at a lower cost compared to their
Kizuna.
super high quality figures and even their Nandroido
Wait, that's cute. That was so
priced figure
cute.
series at a lower cost compared to
Okay, dude, I personally find it so useless to like buy these figures because I don't have space anywhere to put them.
their
But
super high quality
fuck,
figures
some
and
figures. What the fuck? This is so cute. This one is so cute. Who is this? Who's this character? And this one. Oh, this one is so cute.
even their Nandroido series. So what do you do?
僕はこのシリーズの、プロデューサーです。
Which one is your favorite?
これはね、悠々白書の比叡人気キャラクター。
How about this
これ
one?
もすごく人気ですね。アルフォンス・エルリック、主人公エドワード・エルリック。
It seems like he has a lot of favorites. Oh wow, what is that?
これは僕のヒーローアカデミアっていう作品の爆豪勝樹っていうこのネンドロイドです。
You make this?
これ企画担当です。はい、そうです。
How long did it take you to make this
Ah.
product?
これは4ヶ月弱ぐらいで。
So one of the things that I love the most about going into this office is that some of the desks are designed so cool. For example, check
No,
out
guys, what do you mean any figurine to like make this company make a figurine of your character? Like Kizuna, I think you have to be so fucking popular. They wouldn't just make
This
one for a
desk.
no-name like me.
Oh wow, a little guy is sleeping on the back of the screen. And check out this desk right here. I think we
What the
found a
fuck?
winner.
Whoa!
Right here, I think
So many nekoparas.
we found Found a winner.
Now this is the setup. So many boobas to inspire you. That looks cool. That's a comfy
This is
place.
where all the executives sit, and you can see in the middle they even have their own meeting space.
That's a
So it looks
meeting
like they do all of
space.
the 3D.
I want to
printing here.
Anny
Let's
figure.
have a
Anything. If I ever find a way to commission someone or something, we can try.
look around. Damn, they have a lot of 3D printers. Oh, and this one is printing right now. They even have workbenches, readily used after the prototypes are 3D printed, as they
Bunch of
come out
fucking
jagged and still
wires
need to be shaved and smoothed out by
tubes.
hand. And this area right here looks like the place where they take all of the pictures, probably before the release, and then they take these pictures and put it
What
on the
the
website.
hell is
So one
that?
thing we never do when we're doing these explorations is check the basement floor. So let's do that now, because I'm a little bit interested.
Dude, their office looks so comfy, but it's probably so tough working.
That is
there.
crazy.
Oh god.
These are serious, real deal racing cars. This is amazing. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna need to
Miku.
ask Sho what this is all
Why is it
about.
all Miku?
Hey Sho, I found some insane cars downstairs. Why are they there?
あれはうちのグッドスマイルレーシングが所有しているレーシングカーですね。うちの会社はスーパー GT に参戦していて、
So they've had racing cars wrapped with a Hatsune Miku design ever since 2008. That's wild.
It is pretty wild.
Now
I
he
want
sprays the
to
surfacer
race
on the figure to make the dents more
any
visible, so
car.
it's easier to polish.
Let's go. Guys,
this-
if, you know that some people do the fucking, how are these called, stickers for the cars? If you guys want to put me on your car, I'm gonna give you a full size of my avatar, or maybe like any art that you want from me. I'm gonna give it to you and you can put it on your car. Let's fucking go.
Smell here is pretty strong.
そうですね。結構こう換気をしないと大変なことになるかもしれないです
Is that duct sucking up all the fumes?
はい、これ
Who's
が
gonna be
ダクトに
first?
つながっててあれで処理されています
It looks like all the desks have their own personal duct to
You
remove smells
would?
and figure shavings. So
Tommy?
what's the most enjoyable part of your job?
元のキャラクターをいかにエンドロイドのデザインに落とし込むかっていうところがとても楽しいです
Dude, if you put me on your car, you have to go to like a center of some if you live in the US, you have to go to like Los Angeles and
Thea
just
called
drive
Itasha
your car
cars.
over there and take pictures. That way I can travel. Let's fucking go. Car Mito.
So this is the room where they cast the silicone molds and
Itasha?
produce the resin prototypes.
If
Sho's
I
still
owned a
working on the
car,
figures
I
here,
wouldn't
but the face
hesitate.
Let's go.
has been completed, so he's able to make the resin prototype for that. The milky looking block is a finished silicone mold made from the putty prototype. A precise resin mixture is
Someone on Twitter actually asked me for my Nyanner's art and they wanted to put it on Intasha, but that person never responded to me after I responded to them. And I actually thought that they would take my art and put my art of Nyanner's on the car. I was sad that they didn't respond to me, but
then poured into the mold. Once completely filled, the mold is placed into an
You
aerator,
debated
which
me.
creates a vacuum inside, removing oxygen and other
that
dissolved
looks
gases from the liquid
nasty.
mixture.
Why is it so? This thing is old
Afterwards,
as
Sho lets
fuck.
the resin sit so it can harden. These finalized resin prototypes are sent to the
Resin.
factory, and metal molds are created from them to mass produce the finished product.
Some-
Yay, finally, lunchtime!
I've had
Apparently,
stuff.
Sho is running low on putty, so he needs to stop by the supply shop on his way to pick up lunch. This is one of his favorite hobby shops in Akihabara, Tam Tam, and conveniently, it's just next
Annie.
Comfy? Thank you.
to the office.
すいません、タミヤのポリエステルパテを探しているんですけれど
が今しなりですね。
ですか、ありがとうございます
すいません。
They don't have it?
なかったですね
I guess he found another brand.
God, they just have every chat. What the fuck? You realize when you type my name, my chat just becomes red. It scares me. Yeah, they sound very polite. It's the rules. Well, not rules, just the culture in Japan. You have to be polite with everyone. Stop!
Like most days, he picks up lunch at the convenience store and eats it in his office's Kyukei Shitsu, aka rest area. What are you eating?
これはアイスクリームです。お昼はいつもこれですね。夜はちゃんと食べます。
Gaming chair.
As expected, he finishes lunch pretty quickly, so he uses the rest of the time to read manga. Sho, what are you reading?
これは東京リベンジャーズっていう漫画で、先輩から借りてる漫画です。
After lunch, he has a final meeting with a figure planner and production team member about the prototype he's working on.
じゃあチェックしていいんですか？
お願いします。
Oh, that's the guy who made the Bakugo Katsuki.
元絵よりもここふっくらしてるな。
They meticulously review each section to see if it matches the original design and if any changes need to be made before showing it to the president.
That's so
問題ないと
cool.
思います。はい。
What are you doing now?
社長にチェックしていただくんで、目のシールを貼ろうかなと思います。
Oh, he's printing out eyes for his figure. I see what he's doing. Apparently, eyes sometimes get smudged when working on the bangs, so he's applying freshly printed eye decals to ready it for the presentation with his president. I guess I have some more free time. Let's go talk to some people.
God, that's
here,
like
it looks
making
like there's a lot of people.
jewelry. You
Your
have to
art
be
has been
Let's
stolen
see
many
what
times.
they're
I
doing.
seen the Nyanna's sticker on Instagram.
Really? Can you link it? Like, can you link it to me, Rick? I mean, it's whatever. I can't really do anything about people who steal.
Excuse me.
Hi.
What are you doing right now?
ですね、3DCG でフィギュアの元になるデータを作る。
Whoa.
Oh, he creates prototype figures just like Sho, but on his PC. Only when he finishes, he
Booba.
prints out his figures on their 3D printers. Did you learn all this in school?
そう僕はもともと映画のなんか特殊造形とか顔にあるような特殊なとかそういうのをやるような学校に行ってて、そこでは長野くんと同じようなアナログの作業を勉強してました。それは僕が原型を担当したアイテム。
Wow, this is so cool. What was the
Wow.
hardest part about making this one?
これはやっぱりこのスカートのフリルとかすごい大変でした。
I wonder what these people are doing over here. This guy looks like he's
You
doing
know,
something
when you look at figures, it's just a piece of plastic to you, but there's so much work behind
Excuse me,
it.
can I ask what you're doing?
今はネンドロイドの肌色を塗っています。
How long have you been with the company?
ここで働き始めてだいたい4年ぐらいになります。
Do you get to decide the colors on your own?
キャラクターごとに色の使い分けはしていて、例えば女の子だったらちょっと赤みのある色とか、男の子だったらちょっと黄色みのある色にしたり選びながらちょっと
What is that?
Where are you going now?
これから社長のチェックに行きます。修正点をたくさん指摘されそうで、ちょっとドキドキしています。
Jesus, one move and you're gonna splush that paint all over you.
Finally, it's go time to see the president.
失礼します。原型のチェックをお願いしたい。
What?
Joe does seem a little.
Why are they bicycles? Why is there 3 bicycles on?
I will see.
What the f-
Nervous. I'm sure he'll be fine though.
Wait, there is more.
棒だよね。
Okay.
Why not?
この束を寄せるだけでもいいかもしれない。
That's another fix.
すぐできる。
Is that like a design of the room?
Well, I guess that's what it's like to meet the
The
president.
painting in the background? Wait, which painting?
はい、今日中に終わらせます。
That's another fix.
It's whatever.
Well, I guess
It
that's what
doesn't
it's
say
like to meet the
anything.
president. So, how did it go?
思ったより修正点はなくて、ちょっと安心しました。
So now he spends the rest of the day to fix all the items the president pointed out. By the way, what are these?
これ
Ugh.
ですか？これは会社の方でやっているブログのネタで作ってみたっていう記事を担当していて、ちょっとギミックのあるおもちゃを作っていました。
Wow, it's whiteout tape, a nail cutter, and a pencil sharpener. Definitely made in Japan.
これ
Jesus.
からこのヘラを使って、
Jesus.
中身を取り出していこうと思います。
Oh, it seems like the face parts are done.
Why is it either super cute or super
Are you done for
creepy?
today?
はい、今日はこれでおしまいになります。
It's almost done.
Finally finished! But before leaving, he makes sure to complete his daily log.
お先に失礼します。
So many figures everywhere.
After work, he often goes out with his friends and coworkers for a quick drink, but because of COVID, he's gonna keep it simple tonight and pick up dinner on his way home.
Yes. Responsible. Noodle?
いただきます。
Nice! Tonight's dinner is somen noodles with tempura.
Fuck, I want noodles
You know,
now.
you
I'm
kind
gonna
of have
do
a
that
crazy
tomorrow.
diet.
結構極端な食生活ではありますね。多分こんな食生活してるやつはそんなにいない気がします。
Well, at least you're having wasabi, kind of a veggie.
まあそうです。緑は食べないですね。野菜苦手なんですよ。
It's healthy.
What are you doing now?
これから粘土で趣味のおじさん作りをしようかなと思います。
Oh, he's making Oji-san figures, aka old dudes. In case you didn't know, every figure created has a sculptor's name on the box. Maybe one day, if you ever buy a figure, you'll see Sho's name on it.
いいおじさんができた気がしますね。これいいおじさんですね。
Dude, you go to work, you make figures. You come home, you make figures. You just
You thought in the
do it
comments
all
below
the time.
if you want.
Okay. Good one.